Hello, Scorpio people. So, Scorpio people, we are going to start with a card from the Woodland Wardens Oracle Deck. And we have the Salamander and Black Pepper, which is inspiration. So this month, you're going to like either wake up with a sudden idea and you're going to have this really exciting idea that's going to drive you forward. Something exciting is going to drive you forward that you haven't felt like this in a while. I mean, it's where I am, it's spring. So there might be that going on in terms of there's fresh air, there's milder weather, and it's like suddenly, hey, you know what? You know what would be really cool? Now, if you're in the southern hemisphere and it's coming into autumn, same thing. It's basically you will have, this month is going to be a month of inspiration for you. You're going to have new ideas, new drive forward. It's going to be very exciting. So, your central issue, and these are the Rose Quartz runes, it's the Elder Futhark on Rose Quartz. We have Algiz reversed. So Algiz is the rune of protection and support. It's the elk, otherwise known as the moose, and it is reversed in the central spot. So it's basically you standing up for yourself. You're doing your own self-protection, your own self-support. This is something where you are standing up. I mean, it's an inspiration thing. So you are standing up yourself and going, hey, you know what would be really cool? Now, what's led up to this is we have Othala. Othala is the rune of the home and the homeland. It could be that you felt like very much stagnant. You could have been like overprotected. You might have felt like a little bit overprotected for the past little while. Where, again, the home and the homeland, you're protected. You're in sanctuary. You're in your solace, your home, your protection. And then suddenly you're like, I can stand up for myself and do this thing that is new, and that's not stagnant, and it's something exciting, and I'm inspired about it. So what's going to help you is we have Hagalaz and we have Berkana. So Berkana is new beginnings. I'm just telling you right there. That's right there. So what's going to help you reach that is Hagalaz. So Hagalaz is the rune of the hailstorm. This has to do with chaos, things that are out of your control, but also weather and natural forces and natural energies. And you're going to let that, there's an element of creativity where you have to let it grow itself. It's like, how do you know the writing is, how do you know you're not making it up? Because it's making itself up. Like, you know, you're not making it up when it's making itself up. It has to take the wheel for a while. So the new thing that is incubating and the new thing that is inspiring you and the new thing that is creatively coming out of this, it has to be amorphous and wild for a little bit, and that's going to lead you to this new beginning. So you're going to look at this like you're flame gazing kind of thing. And this wildness has to be there. You're going to see this thing, and it's very exciting and it's very inspiring. And as you stand up to this, you're feeling safe because you can protect yourself, but you're seeing this wild thing and it's got so much potential and it's very exciting and wild and natural. And it's by allowing this to be that you're going to find your new beginning through it. If that makes any sense, which I hope it does, because that's what it is. What isn't going to help is we have Gabo and we have Perthos. So Gabo is the rune of the gift. It always has to do with an exchange. It's agreements, decisions, goals, and plans. This is really the opposite of this, because this is like, I have this new inspiration, this new idea, and I'm going to force it to do this because I'm going to make this plan for it. What happens when we do that is you kill it. If you're doing anything creative, if you've ever done anything creative, with a few exceptions, obviously. But if you're just starting a thing and it's a very creative thing, you need to let it, I mean, you have a basic plan, but don't hold to it. Don't cling to it, because if it can't grow the way that it needs to in order to grow, then that's not going to be healthy for it. So be careful of making too rigid of a plan for it, or else it's not going to get off the ground. And the reason you would do that is because you're worried about surprises. But this is going to be all about surprises, because you can't have something new if it's not going to surprise you. So what isn't going to help you is making a rigid plan for it and being afraid of surprises. That could drag you down. Best thing is just to allow it to be and to allow it to become, and out of that will grow the birch tree the new beginning, the birth, and it's going to be very, very exciting, and it's going to be your thing that you were inspired to allow happen. And by the end of the month, you're going to feel your life is going to feel very rich. We have Fehu, which is the rune of wealth and worth. This, not necessarily money, but it's whatever makes your life rich. This is cattle, so it's the wealth that you tend. As long as you take care of it, it's going to continue to make your life rich. And that's pretty much what we're going to be dealing with by the end of the month with this very inspiring month that you're going to be having. So Scorpio, that is your reading for April 2023. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely April, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.